The way perimenopause symptoms are managed can have an impact on the subsequent risks and consequences of ovarian aging. A lot of the time, the conversation around menopausing does focus on the symptoms because they can be incredibly challenging physically and emotionally. And knowing which way to turn, what to put in your menopause toolkit, can create even more anxiety and confusion. So we need to step back, breathe and be still, and look at this from a bigger picture and the consequences of ovarian aging. What we are looking at over this 40-year period from the day period start to the day period stop is fundamentally a blueprint of our future health. So it's not just about getting away with it, not having any symptoms. It doesn't matter if you have one symptom, no symptoms, or a lot of symptoms. It's how you manage your menstrual health as you move along the continuum. Because you are still menopausing, okay? Your hormone levels follow the shape over age of like a rainbow with a flat top. When we're born, our hormone levels are quite low. When we reach puberty, we have this surge of hormones circulating our entire bodies, and they stay like that or gradually increase over time and then stay like that, kind of like from our late 20s to our late 30s. We have this plateau. So we've got the one side of the rainbow coming up, we plateau, and then we start to come down. And that's the tipping point of hormonal decline or the accelerated ovarian aging that you've heard me talk about. And total circulating levels start to fall until we get to menopause day where they're really low and stay low for the rest of our lives. So given that you now know, if you've watched my other videos, the huge importance of the hormone collective and the sex hormones, the hormones released from the ovaries, you can start to build a picture of the fact that, well, if I haven't got these ovarian hormones circulating anymore, how's my skin doing, my bone, how's my bone health, how's my gut health, how's my liver, how's my brain health going to be without these high levels? Well, of course, there is kind of an evolutionary aspect to this. We are designed to live for a period of time with very low levels. But what we have now is a point in time that we've never experienced before as menstruators. I am one of the first 55-year-olds to have experienced this kind of menopausing, and those of you in the age bracket as well. You know, this is a moment in history. We are living longer. We've had a different kind of menopausing, what I call a modern menopause, where we've had a lot of hormone disruptors. We've had internal hormone disruption. We've had external hormone disruption. Yet our bodies have still been continuing on this process of ovarian aging that has been around since humans were first created. The extended period that we are now post-menopause, which for many menstruators is a third of our lives. So it's about managing that long-term low-level hormones compared to how our ancestors may have needed to deal with it due to our lifestyle on moving forward, but also how we have managed the health challenges that we may be experiencing as we menopause. So ignoring them is not a good thing, because when we have these low levels of hormones, we are at increased risk of certain health conditions. And so for the consequences of menopausing can directly relate to how we age in the future. And what we say at the Menopause School is that healthy aging is directly related to healthy menopausing.